Happy birthday to all my April Fools, baby. Grand Rising guys, goddesses, kings, queens. I'm about to bring you the word of the day for April 1st, 2021. I have already sat with my team. I have already pre-shuffled your cards. Let's talk. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk to me, spirits. Today is Thursday, which is ruled by Jupiter. Today is money day, manifesting money today. Wear red to take back your power and your energy. Let's see what herb is going to come out for you today. What is the herb of the day for these beautiful souls? The herb for the day is wormwood. It increases your psychic abilities, evocations, divination, scrying, and prophecy. There's a difference between evocation and invocation. Invocation is when you call them inside of you. Evocation is when you call them on the outside of you. For example, if you outside and you do a bonfire or you burn some sticks or whatever, like a bunch of wood, and you call them forth and you say, I evoke you, whichever deity, god or goddess you want, or ancestor, the fire, they will form a figure in the fire and in the smoke. Invocation is when you want them to remain inside of you and you constantly hear from them. You have the power to evoke and invoke. Wormwood will help with that. Burn with mugwort to call upon the helpful spirits. You burn it on the charcoal disc, and it will help you connect with high benevolent spirits. Wormwood. You can also put it under a dream pillow, mix with mugwort, and that will help with your psychic dreams. Wormwood is the herb of the day. What message do you have for today? For them ancestor, spirit guides, gatekeepers. Come on. Talk to me, spirit. Be nice, not the whole deck. One. Can I get two more messages, please? What messages do you want them to know today? Today is also, they showing me the tarot card of the Fool card. Today is new beginnings. They want you to take that leap of faith. Today's new beginnings for y'all to walk into y'all prosperity and y'all abundance. Okay? Dragonfly is your spiritual totem today. Dragonfly brings illusions, which means illusion means very visionary, helping you see like auras, colors, things like that. It helps bring magic, dreams, wisdom, enlightenment, and truthfulness. That is the dragonfly totem spirit. The number 12 is love and light. Listen to your heart and intuition. When you start seeing the number 12, that means love and light. Start listening to your heart and intuition. Spirit wants you to know, release what is not yours. You're already carrying your own cross. Spirit is saying, let them carry their own cross. Send that shit back to you. You have the spiritual animal turtle. When you see turtles, it means fertility. It represents the womb of the mother, which is earth. Goddess energy, creativity, patience, and perseverance. The animal swan. When you see the swan, it brings grace, power, femininity, dreams, dignity, intuition, and knowledge. Some of y'all are getting clairaudient. First of all, you got to have that. You got to adjust to the inner hearing before you can adjust to the external inner. It's the outside. Some of y'all, it's like, how do I know which one is spirit? It sounds like your voice until you start getting to know what is your voice and what is spirit. So it's going to tell you and guide you what to do. Your ego is going to tell you to do the opposite. Okay. When you start getting used to that inner hearing, voices in your head, then you're going to know the difference between your spirits and your ego. And then when you start getting that staticky sound and like all of a sudden you hear whispering or someone's talking to you and you know you're the only one in the house, they developing your external hearing. The spiritual animal is rabbit. I know we're going to be seeing a lot of rabbits because this is a time for mothers having their babies. Rabbits brings hidden teachings. So when you see a bunch of rabbits, that means you got some downloads coming. You got some hidden teachings. Also, it means good luck, and also it means fertility. Also, bring out your worst fears to the forefront. Porcupine. I don't know why they want y'all to connect with y'all spiritual animals. Porcupine brings innocence, playfulness, trust, faith, and gentleness. Number 7 is a magical number. It means completion. It also means you have 7 chakras, 7 colors of the rainbow, 7 days of the week. It means completion. Also, when you start seeing rainbows, that's a sign of oil around you. Those different colors represents her 9 children. Ra, talking about rainbows and everything. Ra. Ra is the god of sun, creation, and afterlife. Ra. Some of y'all, because of our color of our skin, a lot of brown people, black people, whatever you want to call it, people of color, I'll put it this way. We need that melanin. So you get that melanin through the sun, because we need that. Normally, we're from a country that's always hot, never cold. So we need that vitamin D. Like I said, get you some vitamin D3, or ladies, get you some vitamin D from somebody's sun. Ra. Set. It must be a lot of Egyptians. Y'all must be a lot of Egyptians. A lot of Egyptian gods and goddesses must be around y'all. Set. God of storms, deserts, and violence. That is Set. Let's get into the tarot. Talk to me, spirits. What messages do you have for them today? Once again, thank y'all for following me. Thank you for supporting me. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all letting me guide you into this spiritual journey. Thank you for supporting people, supporting me and my business and my products. Thank you for referring people to me. Thank you for letting me mentor you, for those that I am mentoring. It's a truly blessing to bless y'all, because when blessing y'all, I get blessed. I'm getting a lot of downloads today. Can I get 2 more cards, please? At the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are fighting with your ancestors and your spirit guides, because you feel like this is not right. You feel like because you're not seeing them and hearing them. But the point is, how are you ever going to know? You might already be feeling them and seeing them, and you're not paying attention because you still have that doubt set into your mind. Spirit is saying you need to let them guide you into the right direction. They're not your, how can I put this? You're going to keep going through shit. They're going to keep sending that twin flame to you. You're going to constantly keep going through something until you surrender. A lot of y'all need to surrender. A lot of y'all might not get in touch with the ancestors that you knew when you was on this earth. Sometimes they not ready because, like I said, they died with their religious mind frame. You're going to start interacting with a lot of ancient ancestors. Normally when I do a lot of readings and stuff and people's ancestors come, it's always the ones from a different era. Some of these are like way, way, way back. And it's like, this is the person that's been telling you. This is a person that's been heightening up your intuition. This is this and this and this. Sometimes you know them and sometimes you don't. Spirit is saying you need to stop fighting with them, because y'all have so much blessings going ahead. And then you wonder why things keep happening. It's because you keep fighting with them. You know, you keep fighting with them, and they saying stop. They the one that's guiding their path for you. They want, some of y'all need to start burning a candle and start squaring in that candle, in that candle flame, and you need to say, show me clearly what I need to see. Your eyes are going to get watery and it might drip or go like this, but they're going to start seeing you images and stuff. Some of y'all are very good in divination, and that is candle divination. Also, spirits want me to tell you how to properly sage yourself. Okay, you're going to light the sage, right? And you're going to hold it in your left hand, and then you're going to switch to the right, because you got to clean the left side. With the left hand, you're going to go above your crown, and you're going to say, open up my crown chakra so I can receive my downloads and understand the truth. Open up my eyes. You're going to do this so I can see you better. I can see the vision and I can see the truth. Open up my ears so I can hear you loudly and hear the truth. Open up my mouth, my throat chakra, which is your mouth, to speak the truth. Open up my heart chakra to receive love and to give love. Open up my intuition. You're going to do it around your belly. Let my intuition flow like the rivers of water. And then you're going to put it down on your feet. Direct my path in the right direction. Guide me. I am thirsty for your wisdom and knowledge. And then you're going to sage your left side. Open up my healing hand so I can give. And then you're going to switch and do the left and then open up my left so I can receive. And then you're going to sage the back of your neck. Only allow good, benevolent spirits to enter through me. Constantly protect me. And you're going to cloak yourself. That's how you properly sage yourself. Okay, you have the page of staffs. The page of staff is, you got still little rats and mice is nibbling at you. You still got a lot of things that you need to clean up. Spirit is saying some of y'all need to declutter your house. Some of y'all need to sage your house. Some of y'all got stagnant energy. Once again, when you do readings upon yourself or anybody else, you have to open up those windows, because when anything that you do, it's a portal. Okay, so you can bring stuff back and you don't even realize it. So you have to open up your windows, because them motherfuckers got to go somewhere. They running around in your house because none of your windows are open. When you burn an incense and sage, you have to have the windows open or the door, because they have to leave. Sometimes you can go to work, go to the store, or whatever, and they come on you. Spirits are everywhere. They in the water, they in the woods, they in the delivery room, they in your job, they everywhere, because they were here before we were here. So you have to do a proper cleansing and open up the windows. And always remember to close your portals. Okay, you have the 9 of Cups. Y'all almost there in y'all 10 of Cups. Y'all starting to love yourself. Y'all starting to set boundaries. Y'all starting to feel good. Your aura is starting to change. Spirit is saying, men, don't think you can't take a spiritual bath. Men, I'm picking up men. You can do it in the shower. You don't have to run bath water, but it's better if you run bath water, because it sets your whole bodies down there and they can emerge. You can get your feet and everything, your legs, your huevos, all that, So they want you to start taking spiritual baths. I'm hearing take a milk bath. This is a milk bath for ladies and men, kings, queens, gods, goddesses, YouTubers, or whoever's listening. They want y'all to take a milk bath. Milk bath is going to heal your aura. Milk bath is going to cloak you from your enemies. Ask them what ingredients do they want you to mix with this milk bath. Milk bath is what the Egyptians did. That's why I was getting a lot of Egyptians like Set and Ra and all them around you. They the ones who are talking to me. They did that, and it helps also exfoliate your skin. It also puts the vitamins in your skin that you need, and also it makes your complexion's good. But they saying it's going to cloak you from your enemies. Some of y'all got all eyes on you, and you got a lot of enemies watching you, and it's going to cleanse your aura and cloak you. This is what they call the baths of the gods. You have the Trinity card, which is the world, the cycle. You have a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune. There we go. It's the Wheel of Fortune card. It's the Holy Trinity, because a cycle is ending. You went through the karma. Now you're going through this. Now you get ready to walk through the open doors. Also, you're starting to love you. You're starting to connect with the divine and your higher self and your spiritual team. This is a Holy Trinity, and you're starting to see things different. People are starting to see that you're not taking bullshit no more. You're looking different. You're glowing different. You're speaking different. You're starting to speak a language that they don't understand. Pretty soon, they're going to automatically leave. They're like, she's gone crazy. Something wrong with her. No, you're growing, and they don't understand you. Things are ending for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the, these downloads. One moment, please. The Hierophant. I have to break this down. Someone's getting ready to get crowned by Oshun. She's around you. You've been seeing yellow. You've been like pumpkins, sunflower seeds. You're starting to like, I want to go sit by the river or the lake. You're starting to see images of a woman with a big old afro dressed in yellow with honey around there. Your sexual activity is starting to peak up. You're starting to dress bougie now. You're starting to dress fancy. You're starting to love on yourself and buy you expensive things. You've been seeing her. You've been thinking about her because she's been reconning. Reconning is watching you. You got to understand, when they choose you, they want to make sure you're not weak. They want to make sure you're able to handle whatever they want. When you pick a business partner, or, you know, when we was in school and you had to get a lab partner, you wanted to get the one that was smart, the one that was going to do the work and do everything. You didn't want no lazy motherfucker. It's the same with these gods and goddesses. When they crown you, they want to know that you're able to accept it, that you don't fear nothing. You're ready for this war. So when they choose you, that means you're ready to step into your high priest and high priestess energy. She's letting me know that she's getting ready to crown someone. You can be a man to get crowned by Oshun, and you can also be a female. Don't think just because she's a female that she's not going to crown a man. No. She says she will let you know. She will come to you in your dreams, and she will say she marked you, or you have see her in your dreams painting you, doing your makeup or whatever. Well, men don't wear makeup, but you know, grooming you. But she's about to crown someone, she said. But a lot of y'all have a lot of doors finally closing, and y'all starting to be listening to spirit. You're starting to not give in. You're starting to surrender. Okay, a lot of y'all are still walking away from this low vibrational stuff, and spirit is saying that's good. Y'all doing the damn thing. Spirit is saying someone really needs to get a rattle. I'm hearing you're attracted to African drums. You're attracted to African mass. You're attracted to all that stuff. It's calling you. Your ancestors is calling you. That's tribal. You got to understand, when you get the beat that's going to put you in the trance. Everything, if you notice, every like war beats with a drum. Every ceremony, every ritual starts with a drum or a rattle. They want you. The rhythm of my heart, it's a beat of a drum. So if you're attracted to African drums, rattles, artifacts, or anything like that, any spiritual artifacts, they said get this. Also, if y'all attracted to Egyptian artifacts, they said that's meant for you. That's why you're drawn to it. I'm really hearing about this rattle, the rattle that I showed you before. Y'all need to get that, because they want you to summon them, because whoever's getting ready to get crowned, y'all getting ready to walk into the money. Where the spirit resides, the money resides. Someone's about to walk in when a Orisha or a Lawa or any type of god or goddesses. I'm not going to just say Orisha or Lawa. Any of them can crown you. You're about to walk in your blessings. About to walk in your power. Y'all going to be celebrating something, because y'all walking into this celebration of love, respect, money, business blowing up, finding the person, finding you. Because some of y'all are running away from yourself. Some of y'all are having dreams that y'all running, and y'all don't know why y'all running. Y'all running from somebody. Y'all running from your fears. They running from yourself. You're soul searching. They want you to slow the fuck down and realize you're trying to find who you are. You're running from yourself, and they want you to stop running from yourself. So you're going to be celebrating the victory of no longer running and surrendering. You're going to start celebrating this Holy Trinity. You're going to start seeing that your ancestors want greater things for you. Also, you need to start connecting. Also, when you do the rattle and the beat of the drum, your spiritual animals is going to come forth. And if you're a shaman, you got to understand, when you're a shaman and you a healer, you are a pantheon. Pantheon means you are a temple. Many spirits are going to come to you. So you need to stop fearing them, because they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to keep coming with you, because you're someone special. You have always been someone special in every lifetime. You are a master. You are one of the ascending masters. So when you are pantheon and a shaman and stuff like that, you are in your mastery hood. Can't nobody fucks with you. You know? Can't nobody fucks with you. You in that mastery. You have that confidence. You like, as soon as you walk in the room, they be like, damn, that motherfucker right there, something about that motherfucker. Because you're cloaked. How can I put this? Every important person have a posse. You know what I'm saying? So every true leader has a posse. You're never alone. You always got somebody. And if you notice, when people are staring at you in the store, they're not looking at you per se. Because sometimes when I'm in the store and I see somebody around them, I'm like, damn, because I can see. And it's like that person like, what? And I'm like, it's not who I'm looking at. I'm looking who's around there. Because sometimes when people look at you, they can see your power, or they can see what's fucking with you. So sometimes we get in our feelings, be like, what the fuck she looking at? That person can be spiritual, and they see who you are, and they don't want to fucks with you. They don't want no trouble. So you got to understand, sometimes when a person look at you, it's not at you per se. It's about what they see. And a lot of y'all are about to do this. Some of y'all are masters. I mean, y'all was ascending master, and y'all came back to help lead the lost. So a lot of y'all need to step on your game. Like I said, when Orisha, I have to change that. I'm sorry. Whenever a god or goddess crown you, you about to walk in your greatness. You are ready. And like I said, when you start seeing 555 and 333, you better stop thinking negative. Like I said, my third eye just winked at y'all, if y'all could see it. You need to stop thinking 333. The ascended masters are fucking with you. Like I said, example of an ascended master is Kuan Yin, Buddha, Saint Germain, Yahshua. If y'all don't know who Yahshua is, another name for Jesus. It's the Hebrew. He likes to be called it in Hebrew, Yahshua. You have all the Buddhas. Mother Teresa is a master. Kuan Yin, did I say Kuan Yin? Amusetertu is a master. So y'all have a lot of masters around you. You have the Queen of Cups, which is love. Loving you. Loving you is the most important thing. When you start loving you, you start loving your higher self. You're healing every parts of your life. There's different levels. Then you're starting to love that God is the God of all gods and goddesses. You're starting to love your Father because he resides in you. Remember, God resides in you. So like I said, your body will start telling you, because your body is a human pendulum. If, like I said, if something like falls out of your hand, you're like, damn, I'm clumsy today. It's because you shouldn't have no business. You shouldn't have no business. You shouldn't have, whatever. You shouldn't have had it in your hand. Okay, and what's not resonate with you is something about that is negative. If you start seeing that you tripping over your feet, it's because you shouldn't be going in that direction, or you shouldn't be around this person anyway. I'm telling you, some people are negative. You cannot touch everybody. For example, say you giving a massage to your wife. Okay, she got a headache and backache, and you just massaging her. After you get done, next thing you know, you feeling shit like you just got hit by a car. You got a headache, your body hurts. You're like, damn, what the fuck? Because whatever was on her transmuted to you. It could be your mother, it could be your sister, your child, whatever. You always purify your hands. You always cloak yourself and ask your body, which is the God or goddess in you, should I touch this individual? You know, of course, if you're taking care of your child, just cloak yourself and cover yourself. I know that. But as far as your husband or somebody else, ask. Everybody can't touch your hair. Everybody can't do this. Also, Spirit will not let you take every medicine. If you notice, if you get a medicine and it fucks you over, it's because your body's rejecting it. You cannot take everything. Sometimes you got to heal with herbs, and that's food from the earth. Okay, sometimes you have to do that. Like I said, some people can't take Allegra. Some people can't take Benadryl. You have to take natural bee pollen. Natural bee pollen. Damn it. I'm going to start selling natural bee pollen. When I have hay fever and sinuses and congested like that, I don't take no inhaler, because an inhaler coats your throat and it causes more problems. It also causes cancer cells to open up. So sometimes you can't take pharmaceutical medicine, and I'm not telling anyone to stop, but you know something? You can take food with pharmaceutical medicine. So you can also take a herb with the pharmaceutical medicine and wean yourself off of that, but don't stop until you fast and pray on it. Also, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, people are still talking about you. People are still, You still can't defend yourself. You don't have to defend yourself. Just say, you know what, fuck it. They can't touch me. Whatever they send my way, it's not going to last long. Once you get in your mind frame and change the way you think, which is a law of mentalism, this is very powerful. If you keep thinking that someone's going to do something to you, if you keep thinking this, then all of a sudden you're going to hype yourself up. You're going to have a panic attack, and then you open yourself up for vulnerability. When I say when you got to cloak yourself, you can't leave no room for fear, for doubt, none of that shit in there. You have to be fully cloaked. You have to know that your team, God and your team, got you 110%. You can't leave nothing open. Once again, if it's your time to go, it's going to be your time to go. Nothing's going to save you. It's going to be your time to go. And from that wicked picking up, y'all have a lot of things to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a job to do. Spirit is saying, really step into that leap of faith and know that you're divinely protected. Okay? Can I get some 3 cards? Someone's really doubting yourself, and about time they getting pissed off, and you about to go into timeout. And you're not gonna feel nothing, you're not gonna hear nothing, you're just gonna be stuck. No money coming in, no money going out, you're gonna be stuck because they tired playing with you. They tired playing with you because you play too many games. Y'all, you keep doing that. You keep doubting yourself. You know, you want an Orisha, or you want a god and goddesses to crown you. You want to step into your shaman. You want to step into your high priest, high priestess. Every time I turn around, you're fucking doubting yourself. Some of y'all are not doing your shadow work. Shit, I hate doing motherfucking shadow work, but I got to. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. When you conquer your fear, you walk in your power. Can't nobody tell you shit because you have confidence. Y'all have to really believe in yourself. And y'all really want y'all spirit guides and stuff to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. They chose you because you was worthy. So you're going to have to plant that seed and stop doubting yourself. Stop leaving room open for vulnerability, for fear, for doubt, for any of that. Because Spirit is saying, no, you are a leader. You are a warrior. Like the Vikings movies. I'm stuck on the Viking movies. I don't know why, but I'm stuck on it. They taught their children at a young age to say, get ready for death, to prepare themselves for Valhalla. You know what I'm saying? So when they started walking in war, they didn't fear dying because they know you should not fear death. They were very warrior she-maidens. Some of y'all are she-maidens, which is a warrior woman. You know, you have a lot of Celtic God. Come on, Lilith. Lilith is not going to fuck with the weak. When you talk to Lilith, she will fuck you over. She will make it difficult because she's not going to fuck with the weak. Baron would do the same thing. They want you to be a gangster in these spiritual streets. So you have to be that warrior. You have to be that she-maiden. You know, you got to have that confidence. Because when the enemy can smell that you're fear and you're not confident, that's when you're going to get fucked over. That's when the spell works is going to really hurt you. Like I said, anytime someone sends something to you, it's going to cut you. It's going to do that. But if God says, Baron, dig his or her grave, then it's your time to go. If God tell Baron, no, it's not time for her to go. This is just a lesson. Tell her to slap a Band-Aid on it, him to sew it up. It ain't your time to go. You know, toughen up. Toughen up. You can't be weak in these spiritual streets. You have the Prince of Earth. Quick work is not good work. That's why I keep telling y'all, some of y'all are rushing y'all manifestation. Some of y'all are doing a money candle saying, I come out and have money 3 seconds from now. It doesn't work like that. This is not television. Quit basing this spirituality on television. And sometimes a lot of people are manifesting quicker than you. It's because they not doubting. They doing the work. You have to get there. You didn't come out of womb eating steak. You didn't come out of womb crawling. You had to gain that. So it's the same with your spirituality. Quick work is not good work. Everything is slow and steady. You have the earth was born. The tongue carries life, but also death. These are wise words. You have to be careful with the words you speak. Okay? Words are spells. So if you continue to say, I am broke, I am sick, I hate it here, love never comes to me, then baby, that's what's going to happen because you're casting a spell over you. Then once again, like I always say, sometimes you are your worst enemy. You get in your way. You are jealous of you. And then you want to say, I think someone did this to me. And sometimes when people come to me, I'm like, nah, that was you. because I can sense it. You did that shit. The tongue carries life, but also death. All right. Also, the Queen of Love. With much knowledge, there is much sorrow. With much wisdom, there is much weeping. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not going to hurt you. It's the person behind the love. So you need to love yourself and plant that seed and let it grow. And then once it start growing, then people is going to smell the fruit and see the fruit and see that your fruit is good. Then he or she is going to come and pick that forbidden fruit, and y'all going to fall in love. You can't expect someone who don't plant the right seeds, their whole temple's fucked up with negativity, lies, bullshit, to properly love you. You can't expect that. It's always the person behind the love that makes it hurt. It's the person behind the money that makes it evil. It's the person behind the gun that makes it shoot people. You got to understand, it's the person. So if the person is fucked up, you don't want to deal with that, okay? You definitely don't want to deal with that. What other messages do you have for them, Spirit? I'm definitely hearing shadow work. Y'all really have to do the shadow work. Can I get 3 cards, please? Ancestor, Spirit Guides. The first card is contentment. Someone is happy with their current situation. No, you can't be current. You can't be happy with your current situation because you're not leaving no room for growth. You're afraid of growth. You happy. You happy these shoes are falling apart because they're comfortable, because you had them so many years and years and years. You don't want to try on these new shoes because you don't want to break it in. Spirit is saying when you're content, you're leaving no room for growth. You have to move forward. That is what I'm hearing. You have to move forward. Spirit is saying some of y'all are happy because you know what? You got kids by him. He's paying the rent. You don't have nothing to do. But he's cheating on you. He's slapping you. He's pimp slapping you. He's treating you like you a dog. And you be like, well, I'm happy because I'm not out on the street. I'm happy because he loves his children. But are you happy? No. Spirit is saying stop settling. That's what I'm hearing. You can always change your prices, but you don't want them to lower. You want them to go higher. The right person will come along. You have to move forward. You have to leave room for growth. That's what I'm hearing. The next card is loyalty, allegiance, fidelity, faithfulness, loyalty. You have to give that loyalty to you so other people can be loyal to you. A lot of people, you giving your pearls to swines and they're not giving it back. They're not taking care of it. Ignorant. Someone is unaware of who the fuck you are. People are ignorant because you are a rare a gem. They don't know how to take care of this. They be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Shit, fuck that shit. I grew up this way. I don't got time for this. My mom and daddy didn't do that shit because it wasn't properly taught to them. They're not going to properly do it to you. So people are ignorance, you know. You have to forgive them for their ignorance and forgive yourself, you know, and move on. And we get ready to close out this motherfucker. What other messages do you have for me? Talk to me, Spirit. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. What I say, law of mentalism. Get out of your fucking head. Sometimes you be like, oh God, I'm getting sick. And you Google symptoms. Spirit on Google, what does it mean when you got a headache like that? Oh, you have a sign of brain cancer. Next thing you know, oh my God, I could have a brain tumor, brain cancer. And then you hyping yourself up. Spirit is saying, get out of your head. Quit leaving room for fear, doubt in there. That's how people take advantage of you. You have to fully cloak yourself and slap your own self around and get straight. Stop panicking. Stop doing that. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You have to have that discipline. You have to be a fucking gangster in these spiritual streets. The next card is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. What did I say? Moving forward. A lot of y'all are contentment. Y'all happy where your current situation is. No, no, no. You have to change. change. You have to move. You have to leave room open for growth. You have to. You don't want to be stuck, okay? When you do vision boards, when you accomplish that goal, you do something else. You cross that off and said, okay, I made my first $1 million. Let's see if I can make $2 million. You have to change. You always got room for growth. You always want to move up in the corporate field. Anytime you do any business, there's always things changing. You know, people get bored you doing the same thing all the time. You have to change it up. Last card, Spirit. What other messages do you have for them? Can I get one card? Thank you. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Sometimes, like I said, you're in your own way. You envious of yourself, you jealous of yourself, and you jealous of other people. I have twins. Totally different. Snowflakes look alike, shape different. Raindrops, when you see them, look alike, but different. Okay? You can have identical twins, look exactly like, but different personalities. Okay? You're not going to be like everybody. Okay? You're not. God made you uniquely different. I'm a seer, you could be a seer. But we can see two different things. Each one teach one. I am a teacher and I'm also a student. I leave room for knowledge because y'all can teach me something. Stop being envious and jealous of others and stop being envious and jealous of yourself. Leave room open for growth, but not for doubt, not for fear. Not for vulnerability. Get out of your fucking head. Empty your head. Out of sight, out of mind. Remember, your mind is very powerful. Y'all be blessed. Namaste. Asio.